We're back here with some more Las Vegas Raiders franchise action. Week 12 about to take on the Denver Broncos. And for the Broncos, this is probably the biggest game of the season for them, because if you lose this, you can pretty much kiss the division goodbye, any chance at it, and more of a wild card team. So this is huge. Now, the last time we played Denver early in the season, it was our lowest point production of the season. Only 20 points we put up. Barely got out of there with a victory. They have a really good defense. Up front, they are absolutely fantastic. And with that, I think the way our run game has been going, you can see the last matchup, there was no Jalen Jenkins. Jenkins obviously here and is probably the best running back in football right now. And I think we're going to have to really run the ball today. I think for sure that is going to be the game plan. Let's try to have that physicality, dominate the line of scrimmage with the run game, because if we drop back there and pass all day, they have insane pass rushers up front, fantastic. It's going to be troubles, and that's, I think, what we got into last time against the Broncos. So different game plan going in, run first, play action off of it, but, I don't mind giving, probably 40 carries into the game if we can get to that with all of our running backs. That's going to be the goal for this one. So we'll see if we can get off to a fast start, get the lead, get that run game going. Here we go, Week 12 underway. And obviously still undefeated on the season. Is anybody going to be able to take us down? That's a good return up to the 24-yard line. And here we go. And here comes Max Sampson, this Raiders offense. Jalen Jenkins just one touchdown away from breaking the rushing record for a season for the Raiders. And, man, he's on his way to 20-plus touchdowns, MVP-type season. It is crazy to see after a 5-touchdown performance last week. 1st and 10. We go Jenkins right away. Jenkins getting some really good blocks. And Jenkins, just like that, play number 1, off to the races. See you later. Oh, you got to be careful there, but he's in for the touchdown. And there's your record breaker. I got a little bit ahead of myself last week saying he had 17 touchdowns, broke the record for most in a Raiders single season. Well, there you go. There's touchdown number 17. Now Jalen Jenkins is in the record book. Breaks this one for 75 yards. Fantastic block. I mean, Colton Miller getting like 15 yards down the field to get the block on the safety. And what a fast start. There you go. 7-0 just like that. So how does Daniel Jones in this Broncos offense respond? 16 touchdowns on the season for him. And, man, it's a little bit of a shock, but it's still early on, just a minute into this game. As Jones on 1st and 10. First play, wow. What a difference. First play touchdown for us. First play sack. Max Crosby, loss of 10. That's going to put you in a difficult position right away. Here comes Crosby again, but great job by Jones finding his receiver. I believe Sutton on the outside. Picks up 15 and now a 3rd and 5. Over the middle, that's going to be caught. Javonte Williams, but what a tackle there by Sims. He'll be just short of the first down. And Denver will go 3 and out and punt. So back to Jalen Jenkins in this offense with the running game. Picks up 6. Right now, looks like our offensive line, just 2 plays in, looking like they're getting a pretty good push. Another good run by Jenkins. Has some room, and Jenkins up to the 47-yard line and a first down. My, oh my. Are we in store for another kind of record-breaking day here with Jalen Jenkins? Man, he is looking very, very good. Now we're going to play action off at Sampson down the field, finding Joseph Good for the grab and a first down. Yeah, if you're going to run the ball that well, the play action game should be all day. And there it is. But this time, Manny Thomas gets through. Sampson down the field looking for Waddle. Falls incomplete. Yeah, Manny Thomas last time was almost a game wrecker. So we're going to have to watch out for him. Get some pressure there. 3rd and 6. Sampson looking, almost intercepted. It's going to fall incomplete, so the drive is going to halt there. And we'll bring out Daniel Carlson here to try to add 3 points, about a 49-yard field goal. Obviously, elevation should be no problem, as that's right down the middle. Plenty of room, probably going to hit it from like 65. And it's good. 10-0 lead, so Denver's offense so far just can't get anything going. Patterson with a tackle for a loss of 3. And a 3rd and 13 as look out. Crosby is just dominating. Just bowling over guards. In there for his 2nd sack. And that's a quick 3 and out once again from the Denver offense. So how does their defense respond? And Manny Thomas, we blocked this guy. Brings up a 3rd down and 8. That's why I said I want to run the ball more. We're going to run it on actually in 3rd and 8. And Jenkins, did he get the first? They're going to say he is short. I don't know about that. I think that's a bad spot. We're going to actually challenge this. Now, I'll tell you right away, when you try to challenge these spots, it's not always, even in reality, it's so tough unless it's clear. But I thought we were past. So I think the 46, I think the ball is, maybe his knee's down. It's very close to tell there. It's going to stand. So it's going to be 4th and inches, and debated about going for it. But you know what? The way our defense is playing, just don't even worry about it. We'll punt the ball away, play some defense, and take a look at this punt. Wow. What a punt. Right at the 1. Puts this Denver offense in some bad spots here. So 1st and 10. Williams with the carry. Christopher Smith makes the nice tackle because really there was nobody behind him. 3rd and 6. They're going to run the ball, and Williams has got the first. So Denver runs it on a 3rd and long and works out for them. 1st down, move the chains out of that kind of rough field position. They're going to run it again, and Williams is going to be stuffed. Loss of 1. Kenyon Nix with a nice stop. He has been playing really lights out lately, getting him more playing time, getting him integrated into this defense as Max Crosby, 3rd sack of the quarter. Man, they can't block him. We can't block Manny Thomas. They can't block Max Crosby. So another punt there for Denver, and because they had to punt out of their own end zone, now we got insane field position. That is Jenkins with another good run up to the 35-yard line. 1st down. Man, for 100 yards already, it's ridiculous. 1st and 10. This time we can play action off it. Throwing on the money, finding Isaiah Likely for the catch, and a Raider 1st down. 2nd and 10 for Sampson, looking in the pocket, underneath, finding Joseph Good, and can't get forward enough for the first. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 1. Now, we haven't been very good in these situations lately, but we're going to bring in Denard Stamper, the power back, and he has the nice push from the offensive line, gets forward, he's got the 1st down easily, and move the chains now to the 12, and we can still have a chance for a 1st down here. 3rd and 4, Sampson steps up in the pocket, and he misses Isaiah Likely. That should have been a touchdown. Once again, thought about going for it on 4th down, but you know what? Let's just take the points. Defense playing well. Carlson's field goal is up, and it's good. 13-0, so at least we get 3 points from the short field. Would have loved a touchdown, but at least getting some points out of that. So does Denver, can their offense get anything rolling here? 3rd and 5. Jones the throw, and that's offline, intended for Jerry Jeudy. They are just struggling big time so far in this game. Give credit to our defense, playing very, very well. And give credit to this run game in this, man, looking good. Offensive line blocking. Jalen Jenkins getting some nice lanes to go through, using that speed. Another 1st down. He is dominating in this game right now. Now we can play action off it. That's got to be almost every pass play, I would think. And we're going to find Isaiah Likely again. And Likely, the ball is loose. And Denver's going to recover. Did he just drop that ball? I didn't see anybody come up and at least swipe at it. I think Likely must just dropped it. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. It is a fumble. It does stand. And now Denver maybe trying to switch the momentum a little bit. We're going to bring some heat, but going to find the receiver, Jeudy, wide open. That's a catch and a 1st down as Josh Uche a little bit shaken up, and there you go. Maybe that is what Denver needed to get back into this game. It's only a 2-possession game. It's not like getting blown out of here. As Sutton on the screen, he has room to run, and Sutton's going to be down to the 18-yard line and a Denver 1st down. And that's where you got to say, you know, the big run from Jenkins, obviously, but Denver's defense holding us to a couple field goals, keeping their team still in this game, as Williams with a little shimmy right up the middle and a touchdown. And because of those 2 field goals now with this TD, this is still a game. Denver puts it in, capitalizes from the fumble from Likely, and it is 13-7. 3 minutes left here in this 2nd quarter. So we have ourselves a game here in Denver. Going to set up a screen pass quickly out to Mechie, obviously trying to get that ball out of the hands of Sampson as quickly as possible. Don't want to have him just sitting back there in the pocket with this pass rush. 2nd and 7. This time, plenty of pass room there, and finding Jalen Waddle for the grab. That was some really good, protection there that time, allowing that route to develop as we're going to set up another quick pass screen here. Jenkins makes a move, and he's up to the 23-yard line. So, obviously, you see the key in this game. Run the ball, play action, or some quick passes. Get it out of our hands quickly. We do not want to allow Manny Thomas to wreck our world, and we find Joseph Good down to the 4-yard line. Let this clock run off a little bit. We got time here, 28 seconds. We still have a timeout. 1st and goal. Sampson looking. This time he's going to run out of trouble. He's going to run out of time, and that's going to be a sack. So we got to use our last timeout here. 23 seconds left. Don't take another sack. We're going to the end zone. Jalen Waddle has got it, and a touchdown. Yeah. You couldn't take a sack there. Protection was really good. Waddle goes up, gets it. We trust on that one-on-one matchup. Touchdown, 20-7, as Denver just has 19 seconds left. But Javonte Williams gets around the edge. Williams has got room to run. Williams will be finally brought down at the 34. Denver calls a timeout. And because of that run, this is going to set up a field goal attempt here to get pretty much, I would say, a free 3 points. Kick is up, and it is good. And, man, Denver kind of just once again swapped the momentum a little bit. Now they go down 10 into halftime, but getting that field goal is huge. They'll get the ball to start. 20-10 is your halftime score, but so far our game plan's been pretty good. Run the football, control everything there. Don't let Sampson get absolutely killed in the backfield. So everything looking pretty good there with the 10-point lead. You can see Kansas City destroyed Minnesota. Kansas City 10-1. Mahomes 3 touchdowns. Rashee Rice 137 and a couple TDs. Man, Kansas City. That matchup is going to be big time when we face them next. The question is, will we be unbeaten? And will Kansas City still have that one loss? That could be huge because that could be your division, obviously, right there. So we start off this second half. Christian Harris with a nice tackle. 3rd down and 2. Play action. Jones fires, and the timing is off, incomplete. And Denver, 3 and out. Let's see what this offense can do. Play action, rolling out, getting him outside the pocket. Wide open man is Joseph Good, and that's going to be a 1st down up to the 37-yard line. Like I said, I think right now the game plan is working. Run it, and then obviously there's quick passes, and get him out of there, We've had a couple good pass plays where the pocket has been good. And look at Hayden Short just laying out defenders. My goodness. That linebacker just got depleted. What a run block there. The running game has been fantastic. 2nd and 6. Sampson fires quickly, finding Joseph Good for the catch. Man, I think that's a bad spot. I think it should have been like 3rd and 2. Whatever. 3rd and 4 now from the 18-yard line. We're going to run it with Jenkins. Up the middle, and he's going to be stuffed. All right, well, do you run it here? We're going to go for it. We've been kicking field goals, been conservative. Now we're going to get aggressive. 4th and 1. Sampson, room in front of him. He'll get the first, but, man, I thought that was a lane to the end zone. Allen there with the touchdown-saving tackle. And here comes the blitz from Denver. Leaves Isaiah Likely wide open. Likely makes a move, and he's in for the score. So Isaiah Likely makes up for the fumble, makes a nice juke move, and in for the touchdown. A perfect play call because they brought that blitz, just leaving him wide open underneath on that drag route. And just Likely, that athletic tight end makes the move. He still has strength as well. In for the touchdown. And we're going to get this up to a 3-scored lead, 27-10. I will say Denver, though, has hung around a little bit. That's a catch to Jerry Jeudy and a 1st down. They have yet to go away yet. 4 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter, so obviously still a game here. Jones fires, and that's going to be caught by Jeudy. Stays in bounds, has the speed, and he's gone for the touchdown. Tyreek Patterson got beat. Jerry Jeudy with the speed. Patterson couldn't keep up with it. Great protection there for Daniel Jones, and that's a perfect throw. Patterson knowing he's not going to be able to get him, trying to make that leg tackle there, but doesn't happen. And Denver responds. Still just a 10-point game, 27-17. Now it's up to the defense to try to stop us, but man, they have just not been able to stop that run game. 9 there for Jenkins. Go back to Jenkins. He'll get brought down by Manny Thomas, but not before he has a first down carry up to the 33. First and 10. Little RPO action. We swing it out to Likely, and Likely's going to pick up around 8 yards. Nice play there. Gets us a second and short, and obviously with the way we've been running the ball, I think we just go to it. That's exactly what we're going to do. Jenkins, carry, first down, gain of 6 up to the 47. He is getting very close to 200 yards rushing. Very close. And with this running game, the way it's going, as Stamper up the middle, Stamper just a tad bit short. But the way this run game's going obviously limits possessions. Clock rolling. We're already in the 4th quarter here. 3rd down in inches. Go back to Stamper. Breaks off 1 tackle. And Stamper has himself a first down to the 40. So, yeah, I mean, gives our defense a little bit of a rest. I mean, we're just controlling the game right now as Stamper breaks off 1, down to the 23, give him 17 yards. I mean, it is working today, and obviously with that scenario, we're going to get a heck of a boost, I would think, for sure, with these rushing yards. We're over 200 yards easily, as Waddle with the catch is Colton Miller a bit shaken up. Hopefully he is okay. He heads to the locker room. Brings up a 3rd down and 2. We're going where you think we're going. Running game. Oh, what a juke move there by Jenkins. I would say he was dead to rights there in that hole. He said, nope, got you covered. First down. Bruised sternum for Colton Miller, so he's done for the game. But the way this is going is Jenkins down to the 1. Nice drive. Wasting clock. Put this up to a 3-score game. It could be over after this one. We're going to hand the Jenkins on 3rd and goal. He is in. Touchdown number 2 for him. And now puts us up to a 3-score game with less than 8 minutes left in the game. Hopefully our defense can hold up. But we've allowed some big plays here in this game. So, you know, Denver could strike. They just, last drive they got touchdown in, a couple plays. So let's try to get this defense a little bit better here. As Oweh now shaken up. At least make them drive down the field. No big plays. Or that's going to help out a lot, as Uche was a little bit shaken up earlier. Comes back. Has the sack. Loss of 5. Elbow sprain for Oweh. He should be able to return. 3rd and 13. They're going to run with Williams. So, obviously, with that play call, you're probably not going to get it, but you're going to go for it on 4th down. And as you can see, they are going for it. So, that's I would say a solid play call. Just see what you can get. 4th and 6. Jones to fire to the outside. Has an open man. Sutton with the grab and a first down. So, Denver converts on 4th down. And the drive and the game, because if you don't get that one, I say game. That's pretty much ball game. Continues. Going to swing it out. Caught by the running back. Another first down there for Denver up to the 33-yard line. Less than 4 minutes left in this game. 1st and 10. Jones fires. Intercepted. Cameron Oliver undercuts the route. And you know what? I think Jones really had to force that throw because Max Crosby, destroy the guard, was in Jones's face right away. He fires a little earlier. We're playing a little bit, back with man coverage. You could see right there, he forces the throw earlier. Oliver sees the route, sees the throw, breaks on it perfectly, picks it off. And now we just need a couple first downs here. Probably run this clock out. Stamper cuts it up. Stamper going to be brought down. There's a first down. So now we can run this, I would say, close to the 2-minute. Well, we can run it down to the 2-minute warning for sure. 2nd and 7. Jenkins with the carry. Gets caught up a little bit. There is a flag on the play. And usually on a running play, flag, it's going to be a holding call. So that'll knock us back. Walter's a guilty party there. A 3rd and 15. So we're not going to be able to run this to 2-minute warning unless we get this first down here. And down the seam, Likely had it, but drops it incomplete. That would have been ball game for sure. So Denver does get a stop. The holding call aids them, obviously. They're still alive in this game, but they need points. Ball is loose, picked up. Was that Kenyon Nix with the forced fumble? Man, like I said, he's been playing lights out lately, giving him a lot more playing time. 3rd and 11. Speaking of lights out, Max Crosby there, sack number 4. And Denver's going to punt? What? I know it's 4th and 20. Game's probably over regardless, but at least try to go for it. Well, okay, that's an interesting decision, but that's going to be your ball game. I don't understand that. And they're the ones that called the timeout. Why do you call a timeout if you're not going to go for it? What in the world was that? Either way, that's game 34-17. Remain undefeated. Max Sampson, 197, a couple touchdowns passing. A little bit different game this time because Jalen Jenkins, 205, 2 touchdowns. Stamper still at 48 on the ground. He looked pretty good. The run game, the game plan worked out perfectly. Kind of spread the ball around. Good with 77. Likely with 50 and a touchdown. Waddle only 43, but he did have a touchdown as well. But yeah, this was all about the run game and Jalen Jenkins. And Max Crosby absolutely dominating. 4 sacks. Nix with the sack and a forced fumble. So good to see the rookie playing well here at the end of the season. Getting integrated into the defense, getting used to it. And that is awesome to see. And I'm guessing now, 10,000 XP for the entire offensive line. That is awesome. Jenkins and Crosby, we sweep the Players of the Week award. No doubt about it. Over 200 yards, you're easily going to do that. And Crosby with the 4 sacks. As we look at the playoffs here, now the playoff kind of brackets out. Ravens obviously the 2 seed, but they're still undefeated. Bills, Texans 4. You got the Seahawks the 2 seed, Panthers 3, Detroit the 4 seed, with Philadelphia right now as the number 1 seed. So we'll go into week 13. We'll take on the Tennessee Titans. Can't look ahead. You got that Kansas City game in week 14. But Tennessee, I know they're 5-6. But you look at those ratings. They got some nice players. They got some really good players. So this is going to be, I think, still a tough one. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Hit the like button. Subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.